been a lot of talk since the all-white acting nominees were announced last week for the Oscars, and now some stars are planning to boycott the awards. So far, director Spike Lee and actress Jada Pinkett Smith have said they will sit out the ceremony. The president of the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences is promising more diversity, but it may be too late.
We're all disappointed. I mean, last Thursday was a little bit of a shock.
Begging for acknowledgement or even asking diminishes dignity.
In an Instagram post, Spike Lee said, "As I see it, the Academy Awards is not where the real battle is. It's in the executive office of the Hollywood studios and TV and cable networks." And looking at the last 2 years, all white nominations, this year we really had a couple of people, Will Smith, one of them, that really could have been up there for that nomination. But just to give you an idea, the Oscar nominees are chosen by a 6,200 member voting body, 93% of whom are white. Nina, 74% of those are male. So you hear about the efforts they take to increase diversity, but 93% white is pretty remarkable.
Right. I'm curious to know how that lines up with the SAG Awards or the Golden Globes to make that point. But I think while there's a correlation there, this is a symptom of a bigger problem, clearly. And it's like Spike Lee is saying and like Jada Pinkett Smith is saying. I feel sad that people, like she said, have to go out there and ask for that acknowledgement, because then what about next year when a black person gets nominated and then that person gets the backlash of, oh, well, last year everybody made a fuss.
Yeah, that's the diversity
Yeah,
there.
so you're kind of corrupting the pool, and you're making it not a joyous thing, and that's too bad, but I'm glad they're calling attention to it.
You do need to start somewhere, though, because just looking at the last 2 years, so each year there's about 20 actors that are contenders for these acting roles and awards. So if you think about it, over the last 2 years, 40 people, not one black actor in that 40. And there's been some big movies. Concussion this year, The Hateful Eight with Samuel L. Jackson. Last year, Selma. There's really no excuse for it. You have to start wondering, okay, how do you change this?
And that's what it's coming down to. These actors are now boycotting. And Jason, you start to wonder, will that be enough? A couple actors, a couple directors here and there to create a change?
It's a vote. It's a vote. And so you can throw a fit, you can be upset about it, and it's a vote. So how you have to go into the core of who's voting. And I will say I'm a little bothered by the assertion that, like, just because the panel is overwhelmingly white means that you can't vote for black people. Hollywood is about as liberal as it gets. So you're going to tell me that these white voters are purposefully not voting?
No, but it is
I think
a
it's because
piece
they're
of the
old.
problem.
I don't know if it is or isn't. All I know is that the panel is only 14% of the voters are under the age of 50.
Wow, that's pretty remarkable.
So I think that gets to the larger issue, that you have a group of people in this academy who have been there forever, who maybe are not seeing some of these films that we're talking about, and so instead, that's how they're nominating.
I don't think anyone's saying it's on purpose, though. No. I think they're saying when you have groups that look like representative of everybody, you're probably more likely.
It is concerning that you've got this group that it's 94% white. I mean, that is concerning.
Well, they're promising change, and the way that the nominations work for bringing new people into the Academy is it happens every spring. So I think that late March, we might hear a little bit more about how this group could look going into next year.
We talked about this last year. Nothing changed, so...
But this might be the year it does.
Maybe.
We'll see in March.
We'll see next year if we're talking about it again.